students. Today we'll learn Unit 4, that is spreadsheet. So let's see. So before starting spreadsheet, you should know that what is spreadsheet. Spreadsheet software or electronic software help us in maintaining numerical figures and perform calculation easily and efficiently. So there are various common features of spreadsheet are available for maintaining and keeping track, analyze of data, generating various report, applying formula to perform automatic calculations, managing inventory in various business areas, making financial decisions, predicting trends, right? So for this usage we use what? MS Excel. So how you could be able to start MS Excel? So you need to first go to the start button. Under the start button you will find Excel. Okay, what you will find? Excel. This Excel you need to click, and then the Excel file will be opened. This type of file will be opened. Under that you have to create the blank workbook. Okay, so you will click on blank workbook. So there are various components available, like uh, this is your quick access toolbar, okay, which contains commands that are frequently used like save, undo, redo, print, etc. Right? Next is your title bar. Where it is title bar? Title bar contains, see, this is your title bar. This is your title bar. Title bar displays the name of workbook and 3 control buttons like minimize, maximize, and close. Next is your ribbon. Ribbon is what? This one is your ribbon. Under that, 8 tabs are available. What are the 8 tabs? File, home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, and view. Okay, and each tab contains commands in different groups. Now cell name box. What do you mean the cell name box? This is your cell name box. Like if I click here, that it will say that which cell name it is, right? This is your cell name box. Next is your cell reference. What do you mean by cell reference? Where it is like cell reference is the column letter and the row number that identifies a single cell. For example, A1 is a cell reference of the selected cell. Okay, this one will be the cell reference, like A1 is there. If I write like equal to A1, okay, so it will give the cell reference of A1. This is known as what? Cell reference. Next is cell range. What do you mean by cell range? Cell range is a group of contiguous cell, like I am selecting here, this is my cell range. Okay, next is here active cell. So in which cell I am active, I am writing the content, that data is the active cell. Okay, next is your formula bar. This is known as a formula bar. It displays the data and formula that you entered in an active cell, like equal to sum is there. Okay, so I am entering the data, so this formula will be displayed over here. Okay, next is your rows. So the single row, like this data is what? Row, first row. This is second row. What do you mean by column? Column are the vertical lines of cell. This is what your columns. Okay, next is sheet tab. This is your sheet tab. This is for sheet tab. If you want to increase sheet tab, just click on plus, then you could be able to create the sheet tab. Okay, next is your status bar. What is the status bar? Where it is? This is your status bar. Okay, where you will find what, like it displays information about current selection, or it includes the total number of count, and all the data is being displayed. This is a scroll bar. These are the scroll bars. For up and down function we could be use scroll bars. Okay, this is all about your components of Excel. Next, how to open, save, and close the spreadsheet. So to open, you need to click on open here. When you click on open, that just click on this PC, and from here, like if you want to browse, then you click on browse, and the dialog box will open. Under that, whatever the Excel file is being available, you need to click on that Excel file. Okay, next is your entering data in worksheet. If you want to save, under file only you will find the save option. Okay, print option is also available. All these options are available. Next is your by control S or control P, also the shortcut key is available. For control S you need to save, and for control P for printing the document. If you want to enter the data in worksheet, like I'm entering, like see name. Okay, next is your see name, and then name, then I'm writing here class, okay, then roll number, this much data I'm writing over here. Okay, next see, name I'm writing here like Rani, Lakshmi, okay, Neha, and then class I'm writing like 1, 2, and then 3. Roll number also I'm writing here like 4, 5, and then 8. These are the data I have inputted in here. Now if you want to save the data, then what you will do, Control plus S you will press, and then from here you need to select where you need to save, and then you are ready to save your. Okay, after selecting it, you need to give the file name, whatever the file name you want to give, and then click on save. By this option you could be able to save your data. Next, if you want to like do the some formulas insertion, okay, let me do it. Like if you want to change its alignment, just select it, and then you can set its alignment, that whatever the alignment you want to set. Okay, you can change the font also from here, that whatever the font you want, you could be able to change it. So see, you could be able to change its font, right? From here you could be able to change its font. Now if you want like you want to increase the size, you could be able to increase your size. Now if you want to set its border, then you could be able to set the border. Now see, if you want to apply the border as well, so just click here, and then you could be able to apply the border, whatever the border you want. Okay, now the to merge the data, just you need to click here, and from here you need to select the merge. By this you could be able to merge your document. If you want that the data is extending, so if you want to wrap the text, so you could be able to wrap your text as well. Okay, so by these are the some small thing you should know before working in spreadsheet, right? So see, like if I want to subtract some data, like I'm entering the data like marks. Okay, so marks 1, and then here I'm writing marks 2. Okay, so marks 1 I'm writing the data as 45, next year 87, and then 74, and here marks 2 24, next 64, and then 70, and I want to subtract the data. Okay, so what will be my formula for here? Equal to, okay, or equal to, then bracket start, and then marks 1 minus marks 2, and then click enter. So your data will be outputted. Now if you want to apply this formula in all the cell, then just go here right corner and then drag the cell. So you will find all the formulas are inserted. Next, if you want that you want to do addition, so just click on addition, add. Okay, right here equal to sum, and then you need to select this two cell and close it, and then click here. If you want the same formula in all the cell, just click here and drag it. So this is all about adding. Next, if you want to do multiplication, then do multiplication. Like what will be the formula? Equal to, bracket start, just click here, then into, and then just click here and enter. So by this you could be able to apply the multiplication. If you want that division to be entered, okay, so just click here, equal to, bracket, and then select here, divide by, select here and enter. So you will find the division data. So this is all about your addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. If you want to enter the insert the column, then just what in which column you want, just click here and then insert. So your column will be ready. If you want to insert the row, then click here and then insert. So your row is inserted. By this you could be able to insert your data. If you want to delete it, just click back, right click and then delete. Okay, right click and then delete. By this you could be able to insert or delete the data. So this is all about. In the next class we will learn the further topics. Thank you.